Since the Mayflower was a terrible idea, let's fast forward a bit in time to the 1800s.
Ooh.
When the good shit started going down.
Oh, yeah.
Man, look at
That's
that.
right.
Look at that snake. That snake right there.
Here's what you wanted. All this time.
I like that the entire traveling team is just in a corner of the screen, and then there's a giant skull, a rattler snake, just inhospitable landscapes, volcanoes. No, those are actually anthills, aren't they? Volcanic anthills. Let's check our options. List of legends, fuck that noise, simulation speed, everything is in order, hunting time. Wow, you can increase hunting time to 120 seconds in the deluxe version. Nice. Not that we're going to have
That's deluxe.
So let's travel the trail.
Yes.
We're
Let's
about
not ford every river, because we're not stupid. That's boring.
We are not morons, you see. Despite what our previous play of Pilgrim Quest might insinuate. Right, the fertile Willamette Valley. Willamette. That was the scene of the first Dead Rising game. Though that Willamette was in Colorado, I believe. So that's not Oregon at all.
It's not.
Alright, so who are we? And what are we?
Ooh, this is deluxe. Doctor.
Well, I'm in here. And then we have little body. My body.
QM Squirrel wants to be a member. As is Elkery.
Leaves one spot. And Lurkopter wants to be in there as well. Sadly, you can't all get jobs. You have to settle on a job. Because, you see, I am the only one with an occupation. The rest of you are just, pestering terrible parasites that hang off me like bundle of worms. Ugh. I do like just merchant, however. It's not store owner or like goods merchant, it's just merchant and a wink. If we press the help button here, what does it tell you? Tells you how much starting cash you get and stuff. And you can tell that this is an educational game because teachers are pooped on hard.
Nice.
The most difficult thing in the world is being a teacher. Now excuse me while I drink during class time and don't give a shit about my students. Because I've lost all direction in life.
Well, what should we be?
That is a good question.
Mm-hmm.
The stream chat is deliberating. They are being very deliberate. Actually, I think they're just flying off the seat of the
Not
pants.
deliberate at all.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're flying off the seats of the pants. Just like I am. Haha. Blacksmiths and carpenters are both more likely to repair broken wagon parts. Neat. So there's literally no difference between being a blacksmith and a carpenter. There you go.
We have 3 different votes. That isn't helping us.
Not really, no. And no, Lockup, you cannot be a gentleman of leisure. Nor can you be a highway bandit. Nor can you be a independently wealthy industrialist that just suddenly decided to go on an Oregon adventure.
2 votes for blacksmith.
Blacksmith it is.
Clear choice.
I have actually done smithing. It is really neat. I made a sword. Alright, so how many oxen do we bring? Like 10 oxen. At least.
I don't know about that.
Alright, how many sets of clothing? There are 4 of us, so... No, there are
2 sets
5.
for each.
There are 5 of us even, so let's bring to 3. Yeah. We can just circle around. No, we should probably bring enough clothes for everyone. Boxes of bullets. Should always bring some. Spare wagon wheels, spare wagon tons. These are the things that you will always be very, very happy that you brought along.
I don't think we need 10 oxen, though.
How about you step the fuck back? I like my oxen, okay?
Okay.
And just bring 1,000 pounds of food. I'll just deadlift that. Yeah! Yeah!
Seems about right.
Let's bring 15 sets of clothing and make that 8 boxes of bullets. There we go. We can check the help here as well, so that people can know. He recommends at least 6 oxen. At least. At least 200 pounds of food for each person in your party. Yep, that's what we got. In fact, we can bring some extra. Because you know that sometimes I just want a, I just want a snack. So let's bring 1250. There we go. Alright, so. When do we leave? That is the question. The later you leave, the colder it will be, the less food there will be, and the shittier everything will be. But if we leave...
When's your birthday?
I was born in March. But if we leave too early, there won't be much grass for the oxen to eat. And then the oxen will get small and weak and pathetic. That would be sad.
Your choice would be to pick one in the middle then.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Clever.
Yes. But it rains in April.
But they say that it never rains in Southern California. So if we go there, that would
But that's
rain.
not where we start. Well, I guess most of it is basically through, really arid land, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Elkery suggests May for a good ship to Mayflower that sank 3 times while I was playing Pilgrim Quest. Alright, here we go. We're on the road again. Let's see, it's sunny, pleasantly warm. Pace is steady, rations are filling, wagon is stopped. Okay.
You see, I think because we have 10 oxen, we can afford to step up the pace a bit.
I say that we start hunting people. We shall use a strenuous pace. And I guess that we're ready to just get going, honestly, unless Stream Chat wants to chat up some city folk in Independence, Missouri.
We can learn about things.
Learn about things. Oh, jeez. This guy. This is a veteran, you can tell. He's done the Oregon run like 10 times. Oh well. Off we go. Cuban squirrel was bitten by a snake.
That's bad. It's a river.
It took 4 days, and then it was snake bit. 4 days, squirrel.
Well, maybe it was just a gardener snake. Doesn't say it was a poisonous snake.
I think you mean venomous. Let's discuss English grammar instead of the game. Okay. The river is currently 636 feet wide and 5.5 feet deep. Ooh, that's harsh. I say we just let's just take the ferry.
Yes.
We can afford it.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's the Kansas River. It's a big river.
Yeah, I mean, there's really no point. I mean, it's deep enough to just completely flood us if we try to ford. And it's way too wide to bother with floating. Ferry it is.
Ferried up.
That is a very weird ferry. How do you get the wagon off? We don't have any oxen on there. Oh well.
That was a smart thing to do.
You had a wagon tongue
Unlike
break,
before.
but we could fix that shit, so it's okay. Wow, and a wagon wheel broke as well. What is going on? Why is everything falling apart? Is the wagon too heavy? Did I bring too much food? Why is everyone so fat? Stop eating. Let's see, 243 feet wide and 4 feet deep. That seems fordable.
I guess.
What do you think, Stream Chat? Should we ford it or caulk it?
I bet they're gonna say
Caulk
it should ford it. They don't care whether we live or die.
Yes, I agree. It's now or never. Let's ford the river.
Fjord it.
Dun, 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 burp. We hit a sinkhole.
Gosh darn it.
Fortunately, nobody was injured and you recovered all your supplies.
Wow.
That is ridiculously rare.
Yeah. That's what we get for having the deluxe version.
You paid extra, so here's some
Yeah.
golden luck DLC.
Throw you a bone. Alright, that food's going way too fast. Need to cut down rations right now.
Actually, we're doing perfectly fine.
I'm a doctor, I know this.
You're a doctor with a robot voice, you cannot be trusted.
Whoops.
Whoops, it would seem that I have been detected.
That should fix it. Maybe.
Let's see. We still have pretty much everything we need. Let's just save the money for when we need to deal with the natives.
Yeah.
Off we go. Right, we've done roughly 350 miles at this point. We're doing good pace, we're getting there. A wagon tongue broke, but we were able to fix it.
Ooh, some wild fruit.
Wild fruit. Like mangoes and durians. Elkery was bitten by a snake and now Lurkopter has cholera.
That's... Oh. Oh well.
Guys, what the hell?
How do snakes keep getting into our wagon?
I think that everyone is just being an idiot.
They're trying to ghost ride the wagon.
Then they get snake whipped. Right, we reached Chimney Rock and it's May 24th. We're doing excellent pace, but everyone has fallen to fair, so I say that we actually slow down a bit. Well, let's go steady, Buddy Ripple.
Okay.
I see there's someone around to chat with. Wow. Classy lady. The Native Americans are all about shirts and socks, baby.
Yep. That's why I bring a bunch of extra clothes. As the other guy said.
Elker is well again. Hooray! Let's check his status. Everyone is fair, except for Lurkopter, who is pooping.
Unfair.
Oh, he's well again. Look at that.
Cholera ain't no thing.
And then Elker was bitten by a snake. Again.
Too many snakes.
Did someone bring a snake in a jar or something, and we just switch it between jars as a practical joke?
Lurkopter just insists on having a pet snake.
Let's rest here for a few days.
Sure.
3 days rest.
I'm gonna get some more food while it's cheap.
We're doing pretty well actually, but sure, let's take a look. What's everyone's status? Everyone is good, except for Elker, who's still screaming because of that horrible snake bite. Man, food is getting a bit expensive, isn't it?
It's gonna get more expensive.
Yeah, I know. Oh, 150. I still want to have some spending money when we get to Oregon, so I can buy a hat or something.
Don't you know? Once you get to Oregon, you instantly become rich. That's why we're going.
Oh. You just arrive in the U.S. Army and the U.S. President is there and they just, congratulations, welcome to Oregon, and they just hand money to you. Oh no, an ox has wandered off.
I mean, look at Dotai.
I know, right?
That's how it works. Go to Oregon, your net worth increases by at least, 250,000.
Yeah. I like that an ox wandered off, so we only have 9 left. So for that reason, we just stopped.
Snidgen says we wasted $45. Oh yeah, we can hunt. Maybe we should do that.
No. Okay, let's hunt. Fuck you, elk. Some reason the hit detection seems a bit... I don't know. Blah.
It's more that you have to lead them ridiculously.
Blah. There we go.
I also like how it dares you to kill all the buffalo because they're the slowest moving and they have the most meat.
Whoops. I murdered too many animals. Apparently there is no water, despite the fact that we're right next to a river. It ain't easy. So why aren't we following the river again?
Yeah.
Squirrel is suffering from exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Steady pace, filling rations, and he's like, "Oh, I hate this." Bad water. Oh no.
The first water we find, it's bad.
Good old Independence Rock. You can tell it's independent because it's on its own.
Mm-hmm. Why do we circle the wagons?
Why wouldn't you? Let's take a quick rest. Because we're about to get into the tough parts.
Mm-hmm.
Squirrel is well again. He was fine all along.
Maybe you should step up the pace while everybody's okay.
If we do that, the moment we do, they're all going to just fall over dead. Squirrel has the How did you catch the measles? We're in an enclosed group in the middle of nowhere.
Caught it from the snake.
Snake measles! Oh no! That's the worst kind of measles. Let's hunt again. Hey, now this is good terrain for hunting.
No buffaloes.
Yep.
Buffaloes are off limit.
That's okay. Wow. 24 pounds. That was the tiniest fucking deer. It looked a lot heavier. And Squirrel has died.
What?
The measles got him.
Oh. Well, one less mouth to feed, as they say.
Now everyone's health is poor. Let's take a moment to rest here. Man, we should have brought more booze. Rip in pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What do you want to get by trading? Dollars.
Indian dollars.
Native American dollars, my favorite. Now everyone is fair except Squirrel, who is deceased. Right, so it's time to decide here. The trail divides. Which way do we want to go? Do we head to Fort Bridge to buy supplies or take the shortcut to the Green River?
You never take the shortcut. Although we are pretty
We're
good on
actually
supplies.
doing really well
Yeah.
on supplies, so we should be fine taking the shortcut.
Green River is a brand of soda that is just the most brilliant neon green. You can never find it anywhere. I love it.
Nice. So whose brilliant idea was it to cross this fucking mountainous desert in the middle of July? I sure as hell didn't sign up for this.
Why is everybody's health
Uh-oh.
poor?
Buddy has cholera.
No.
It is time. Positively choleric, baby.
I suggest we rest at that river for a week at least.
Elker was bitten by a snake. Again. Snake bite fever, baby.
See, your health is very poor.
Well, it's... look at these people. What are they doing? Just rest by the river for a week. Weak, pathetic sillies. I mean, we're not even doing anything terribly strenuous. We're just sitting in that freaking wagon eating. I mean, what is wrong with you? Buddy is well again. Hooray.
Yay.
9 days of cholera.
It was fun,
Yeah,
I must admit.
it was great.
Makes you feel alive.
Hunting is not allowed near the Green River crossing because there are too many people around. And that matters why? Let's see, okay, 400 feet wide and 20 feet deep. Ford it!
I don't know about that.
Let's
I
just-
think a ferry is in
I
order.
think that if it's 20 feet deep, I'm not risking it. I'm sorry, I'm just not quite that adventurous. Well, hey, we made it safely across the river, imagine that. It is time to shoot things.
Indeed.
Die, dear, die. And then there's just a slow-ass buffalo sauntering across the stream. Don't shoot. Fuck off, buffalo. A fire in your... Wait, what? What?
That's all of our clothes, by the way. I think.
We have 4 sets left.
Oh.
We have one
Perfect.
set. We have 1 set of clothing per person. Okay, we need clothes. We need clothes badly. Nobody here's got 4 sets of clothing to spare. I'll take them off your fucking back.
Yeah.
My god, this is the worst. Everything
That's what happens.
everything is terrible.
What's this guy doing?
The wagon is delayed. Oh no. And Lurcopter got lost. Why did you
Just
leave
wait.
the wagon area, you
Yes.
silly Billy? What are you up to?
I mean, I hate to be cliche, but you had one job.
You had
Don't
one
leave
job.
the way.
Stay within visual range of the wagon at all times. It's not that hard.
Okay, maybe we can get some clothes here. That lady has some clothes.
Yeah, excuse me, miss. I see that you have clothes. Would you please give them to me? No, I will not give you my oxen. I need my oxen. They're my only friends.
No, we don't. We can. All right.
And then he traded them with someone else, the asshole. It's like, okay, maybe then how about I don't give you clothes at all, huh? Elkry is exhausted. All those snake bites. What the fuck, thief? What the fuck? He literally did steal the clothes from our backs. Half of our team is naked. That is not
Wow.
okay. We need sets of clothing and we need them badly, but we can't even afford them.
If he could pull that off, I'd say he deserves it, really.
Yeah, I suppose, honestly. This guy right here. This guy has seen some shit. Hunting time.
Snidgen agrees that you should have taken that trade for the 2 oxen. Because we don't need 10 oxen. As I've said. You're a fool.
Is there even any point in trying to shoot those rabbits with how fast they are?
I like how hard something is to kill is inversely proportional to how much meat it provides.
Yup. It's skill shots, baby. I like that they just start entering screen and then they just go, no, never mind.
Buffalo are free game now.
They totally are, though. I'm gonna shoot squirrels and stuff. There we go. Just shooting around the buffalo. Just get out of the way! Jesus Christ. How did it... Okay, I shot 2 deer, 3 rabbits and a squirrel. That's 50 pounds of meat.
Ridiculous.
How slim were these guys?
Maybe they all had collar.
The trail is impassable. I see. Well, never mind then.
Then it's not a trail.
The very definition of a trail, sir. Let's see, the wagon is delayed. Welp. Welp.
Also, yeah, if we don't start shooting them buffalo, we're gonna run out of bullets.
Fine. Let's become part of the problem.
Yep.
I'm just a buffalo, and anywhere. Blah. Sorry, buffalo. It was you or me. Well, not really. I like that also due to the impassable trail, everyone's health is now doing fine. Because we're just sitting around staring, going, yep. 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 Buddy has a broken arm.
How did that happen?
You got drunk and fell off the wagon,
yes.
I guess.
Fell off the wagon, indeed.
And then he fell back on it. And then he fell off again, and back on again. He has a bit of a drinking problem. Half of it doesn't even end up in his mouth.
That's my favorite joke in Airplane.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
A river. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
Yeah, but there's no water, mind you. Elkery has a fever. Lurkopter has the measles. Oh, but come on!
But our health is still fair. Oh, not anymore.
Red Snake River.
I guess our rest is in order.
Well, seeing as everyone except me is dying.
Mm-hmm.
But if we wait for too long, then winter will come, and then we will be in deep shit. I think it is late September, and it's still unbearably hot. This ain't easy. Shit, let's go to California instead. The Spanish are much more interesting people. So, well, I recovered to fair, you still have a broken arm, Elker still has a fever, and Lurkopter still has the measles.
Well,
come on, you guys, shape up. There we go. Everyone is well again. Well, except Body Grippler is complaining that his elbow is now bending opposite way.
I don't think a broken arm is just going to fix itself, really.
Hire an Indian to help for 3 sets of clothes.
I will help you cross, but I must see 3 of you naked.
Fucking Indians.
They like clothes.
I'm using the derogatory term Indian for that guy, because that guy... He sees that we only have, like, 2 sets of clothes per person, and he's like, okay, give me half of all the clothes you own, maybe I'll show you where you can cross. Ha 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 ha. Dick.
We could have done that by ourselves.
Could
Maybe.
have, but we would have died. Oh, right, fine, you can have my fucking oxen, just give me the clothes. 2 oxen for 4 sets of pants and shirts, seriously. Buddy, what are you doing?
Hmm?
You were out walking with your broken arm and managed to break your leg.
Jesus Christ.
You are the worst. There is something physically wrong with you. Now we need to hunt because we are running out of food. Let's see if there's anything around, I was about to say. Maybe there are just no animals whatsoever. Then we die. Come back here, elk.
Just comes into view. Nope.
That's what they do, though. It's great.
Yes.
They just take a look and they go, haha, I don't think so, asshole. The trail is impassable. Again.
This isn't a very good trail.
Screw you, Oregon Trail. Screw you. Now the weather is very rainy and suddenly there's grass everywhere. Took 2 days and it turned from a steppe into a wonderful lawn. But we still have no grass for the oxen, apparently. How long are we going to be delayed here? Holy shit. I think that they're just faking it. They just want to take longer breaks. You've lost the trail. We can, like, see the freaking fort right there. Yeah. We were like 6 hours from the fort. And we were like, I don't know.
Fell asleep at the wheel.
I don't even know where we are, man. I don't know
Boys.
what's going on. Good old boys. Right.
Maybe we could trade some extra supplies for food. I mean, seems like animals are starting to run thin.
Yeah. We have 5 sets of clothing. Holy shit. Oh dear. 200 pounds of food. Give us that shit. Nobody has that much food to spare. Oh, sure they do. I'm sure there's some wagon full of fat people. This guy is willing to give us 100 pounds of food for 1 wagon axle, and I made specifically sure to bring several. Ha ha! Good show, good show. Right, final hunt, I was about to say, before we just leg it to Oregon. And the buffalo just walks in and says, "Sup, please shoot me." Right, we've almost made it. We're up in the mountains, doing decent time. Everyone is in good health.
Maybe we should step up the pace.
Come on, step it up. And now he's going to be like, everyone broke both legs at the same time. Everyone's dead. Dead. And it's your fault. Yep, everyone went from good to fair in like 2 days. And your leg is still broken, so you're useless.
Fair is good enough.
Nothing in Oregon Trail is fair.
Oh, damn. Pine trees. We're getting close.
The Grand Ronde in the Blue Mountains. Those mountains are purple, though. Those mountains are quite clearly purple. Magenta, even. The heck is going on?
Magenta.
Alright, so do we head to Fort Walla Walla? Or do we take the shortcut to the Dales? Dells?
I don't know, we might want to pick up some supplies. I mean, who knows how it's going to be once we get there. I have to say, I think we kept our rations at filling for too long.
The rations have been too good, said the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't even had a job to do except on myself. That's why I continuously break my limbs to make it look like I have something to do. I say let's just take the shortcut. Because right now it's more about getting there, because, I mean, we're almost there.
Sometimes shortcuts are bullshit, though. Like in real life, a lot of the shortcuts on the Oregon Trail were anything but.
Oh hey, Bud is well again. His arm just miraculously healed. Ta-da! What about your leg, though? Oh shit! I forgot about that. Heavy fog.
The worst kind of fog.
The oppressive, harsh fog. Okay, now we're at the Dells. So, I do believe that we can raft down the river.
Oh, already?
Yep.
Damn, we did good.
We can either take the toll road, or we can raft down the river. What do you think?
Well, you gotta raft down the river. I mean...
Raft it! Get information! Let's see. Use your mouse to steer the raft. Oh dear. Oh dear. Moving the mouse up and down and clicking has no effect. See, that's classic in-game instruction. It notes that doing these things that you also can do with the mouse will have no effect. Thank you.
If I die in this river, I'm blaming you, because it's your fault.
Yahoo! I don't know, we're doing pretty well so far. It's been decently rainy, so there shouldn't be all that many rocks. But this is a 2-stage rafting section, isn't it?
Oh.
I believe it is. Maybe that was just in later versions of the game. Oh well. And the weather has really been favorable in terms of there not being shitloads of rocks, at least. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
This is a leisurely little rafting experience here. Pulling up on shore, and there we go. Welcome to Willamette, a completely featureless green field. Yep.
So, that's it. We won.
We trailed it.
The only person that died was QM Squirrel, and he deserved it.
Yep, 4 people arriving in fair health is 400 points apiece. That's 1,600 points. So wait, if we had been in good health, would we have gotten more?
Wait, 1 wagon time. So what, you can get more wagons?
I don't know.
Or can it break during the rafting section and everybody else swims?
You just swim onto shore with only the clothes on your back and $5 in your pockets. That's how you arrive in Willamette. I like that you even get points for how much food you have left. 3,430 points. How did we fare? Wait, it's on the option screen, isn't it, I think. Let's take a look. List of legends. I am in fourth place, apparently.
Pathetic.
Pathetic. Let's see if we could travel the trail. Does it say... No, it does not. Oh well. But hey, we beat Oregon Trail. We're the best.
We did it by not fording every river.
We did it by, actually traveling the trail.
Mm-hmm.
And doing reasonably informed decisions.
Because we're smart.
That we are, buddy people. That we are. Now tend to your horribly twisted limbs. We need to build a farmhouse.